Alright, XRP Army, get ready. Is XRP finally preparing for that highly anticipated retest of $2.50? The charts are looking bullish, and the news is even more exciting. We're talking about a massive forecast from JPMorgan that could send XRP to prices we've only dreamed of. Are you ready for this level of bullishness? Let's dive straight into this electrifying update. What's going on, XRP enthusiasts and crypto conquerors? Welcome back to Goldrush Crypto Daily, your ultimate source for the most electrifying and positively charged crypto news in the entire XRP universe and beyond. I'm your host, Goldrush, and today, we are absolutely buzzing about XRP. We've got incredible news about its bullish momentum, the potential for a quick price target retest, and a groundbreaking forecast from one of the biggest names in finance. Get ready to feel unbelievably bullish about XRP. Now, before we dive into this potentially life-altering information, if you're part of the Goldrush family and you're ready to ride the XRP wave to unimaginable heights, make sure you absolutely obliterate that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. We're bringing you the hottest crypto news daily, and you do not want to miss a single piece of this incredible journey. Let's get right to the gold. Alright, let's kick things off with this incredibly bullish article from Brave New Coin. XRP price prediction. XRP braces for a $2.50 retest as traders react to SEC news and JPMorgan forecast. A $2.50 retest is on the horizon. Let's get it. XRP is preparing for a potential breakout to $2.50 as a wave of optimism sweeps through the crypto market. A wave of optimism. That's the energy we love to see. XRP is getting ready for a breakout, and we're here for it. This renewed optimism is being driven by three key developments: Ripple's partial settlement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, strong bullish signals on XRP charts, and growing excitement around a potential Ripple exchange-traded fund ETF. Three key developments: the SEC partial settlement clearing the air, bullish chart screaming buy, and ETF excitement building. This is the perfect recipe for a massive rally. XRP price currently hovers near $2.08, consolidating between crucial levels. According to market analyst Crypto, XRP needs to close above the $2.25 resistance on the weekly timeframe to confirm a bullish reversal, consolidating for the next move up. And Crypto is giving us the key level, $2.25 on the weekly. Close above that, and it's bullish confirmation. A full-bodied weekly candle above $2.25 is the lock-in point for a sustained rally, the analyst noted. The level is seen as the final barrier before XRP can target the next price zones at $2.51 and $2.60. A successful breakout could validate April's bottom as a long-term support level. Lock-in point for a sustained rally. $2.51 and $2.60 are the next targets. Breaking through 2.25 confirms that April bottom was solid support. This is looking incredibly strong. Technical indicators also support this narrative. The MACD histogram has turned green, and the MACD line recently crossed above the signal line, an early sign of positive momentum. Meanwhile, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, hovers in neutral territory, leaving room for further upside if buying pressure increases. MACD is green and crossing, early sign of positive momentum. RSI is neutral, meaning plenty of room to run. The technicals are lining up for a major move. Despite the broader bullish picture, XRP faces immediate volatility. Exchange inflows spiked to 55.6 million XRP, up from 28 million earlier in April, signaling potential sell pressure. Liquidation data also shows $5.1 million in long positions being wiped out within 24 hours, suggesting some traders are bracing for short-term retracement. Okay, a little bit of volatility, some exchange inflows. That's normal in crypto. Don't let the short-term noise scare you. Think about the bigger picture. Analysts at GOOO Research, however, remain cautiously optimistic. Improving market dynamics, including the growing depth of the Ripple market, support a stronger case for ETF approvals this year. Their latest report noted. Cautiously optimistic, but focusing on the positive. Improving market dynamics and a stronger case for ETF approvals this year. That's the takeaway. JPMorgan forecast. XRP ETFs could trigger a price explosion. Investor anticipation has surged amid speculation surrounding the approval of a Ripple ETF. According to JPMorgan, The introduction of XRP spot ETFs could attract over $8 billion in institutional inflows, potentially outperforming Ethereum ETFs. JPMorgan forecasting $8 billion in institutional inflows from XRP ETFs, potentially outperforming Ethereum ETFs. This is absolutely huge. JPMorgan is one of the biggest names in finance, and they're seeing the massive potential of XRP ETFs. Zach Realtor, a prominent crypto analyst, believes such inflows could push XRP price beyond $15, depending on total volume and market conditions. With $4 billion in inflows, XRP could rally to $15, he stated. Doubling that could put us in the $30 range, which would bring the Ripple currency price close to a $1.8 trillion market cap. $15 with $4 billion in inflows. $30 with $8 billion. That would put XRP's market cap near $2 trillion. These are mind-blowing numbers, and they're coming from a prominent analyst based on JPMorgan's forecast. Supporting the case for ETF viability is Ethereum's newly launched leveraged XRP ETF, which has already attracted $27 million in assets. The SEC's decision on Grayscale's XRP spot ETF filing is due by May 22nd, making the coming weeks crucial. More positive signs. A leveraged XRP ETF is already live and attracting assets, and the Grayscale spot ETF decision is coming soon. May 22nd is the date to watch. What's next for XRP? With Ripple's legal cloud lifting and ETF expectations building, XRP is once again at the center of crypto investor discussions. Whether XRP can hold above the $2 support level and decisively break past $2.25 will determine if a retest of $2.50 is on the horizon. The legal cloud is lifting. ETF expectations are building. XRP is back in the spotlight. Holding above $2 and breaking 2.25 are the key levels for that 2.50 retest. For now, the Ripple ledger continues to gain traction in cross-border payments, and the Ripple exchange ecosystem appears poised for broader adoption, particularly if institutional channels open through ETF products. The settlement with the SEC, combined with favorable market indicators, sets the stage for a potential rally that could reshape the XRP price prediction landscape in 2025. Ripple's technology is gaining traction. Broader adoption is coming, especially with ETFs. The SEC settlement and bullish indicators are setting the stage for a massive rally in 2025. As Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, once said, clarity brings confidence, and confidence brings capital. With clarity seemingly within reach, the next big move may just be around the corner. Clarity brings confidence, confidence brings capital. Brad Garlinghouse nailed it. Clarity is here, confidence is building, and the capital is coming through ETFs. The next big move is coming. XRP Army. Unfortunately, we only had one article for today's deep dive, but with news this explosive about XRP's potential and the massive forecast from JPMorgan and analysts, we have more than enough to be incredibly bullish. Seriously, that JPMorgan forecast about $8 billion in institutional inflows from XRP ETFs potentially sending XRP to $30 is absolutely mind-blowing. When you combine that with the bullish chart signals, the lifting of the legal cloud, and the increasing adoption of Ripple's technology, the outlook for XRP is incredibly bright. This is a project that is positioned for massive growth in 2025 and beyond. The pieces are falling into place, and the potential for a major rally is undeniable. Keep those eyes peeled and stay incredibly bullish on XRP. So there you have it, XRP Army. The potential for a retest of $2.50 is real, and the forecast of $8 billion in institutional inflows potentially sending XRP to $30 is absolutely game-changing. The future of XRP is looking golden. What are your thoughts on these incredible developments? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more golden crypto updates. Thanks for tuning into Goldrush Crypto Daily. Stay bullish and peace out. Disclaimer. Remember, this is not financial advice. But with potential like this and forecasts from major institutions, the future of XRP is looking absolutely phenomenal. Keep holding, XRP Army.